So the title of our article gives you an idea that it is controversial, that some people think it's okay, some people think it's not okay. We know that from the title because the title is Lip Syncing, Right or Wrong. Is it right? Is it okay to do that for your fans? Or is it wrong because you're a singer, you should sing and not just move your lips to the music?
It's an easy job. I can do that, I think.
It's a tough question.Okay,
so 一开始呢，我们就看到我们的主题就是 lip syncing，就是我刚刚一直在做那个对嘴的动作。不过我们的主题呢，就有点透露说，我们接下来课文要探讨的就是 right or wrong， 到底对嘴错了吗？Okay, so let's start reading.
All right, it begins with you're at a concert and you're really enjoying the music.All right, sounds like we're having a good time.
Yeah, okay, so 这有时候大家可能去一个演唱会 concert， 那当然就会像这个一开始文章所提到叙述的这种感受，就是哇，你正在一场演唱会上 enjoying the music， 享受音乐。
Okay, so everything's good. However, this is when it gets a little strange. However, when you actually focus on the singer's performance, you start suspecting something is wrong. Okay, so you're actually watching the singer closely. You're focusing on their performance. And that's when you have these little questions. You begin to suspect or think that something is wrong. Something isn't quite right here.
Okay, 但是当你怎么样在开始 focus on 是什么呢？就是聚焦于歌手的 performance 演出的时候，你就开始怎么样 ？You start suspecting， suspect 就开始有点怀疑这样子的意味，所以你就开始察觉说，等一下有点怪怪的，有点不对劲哦。And what is wrong?
Yeah, what are you suspecting? Well, the next sentence tells us you're suspecting the singer isn't really singing at all.She's lip syncing. So she's just moving her mouth and the words, the singing part is just coming out of the speakers from a MP3 or a computer, but it's not live. That's the important problem.
Okay, 所以原来这个歌手根本就没有在唱歌，他是在怎么样 lip syncing， 也就是我们今天的主题啦。所以 lip sync 其实就是对嘴演唱。那其实很多人可能就觉得这样怎么可以这样子呢？我都已经付钱去看演唱会，现场应该是走 live 的演唱。不过呢，其实今天我们就要来探讨，到底 lip syncing 在舞台表演是不是可以是当做 OK 的事情？那 sync, does it come from that word synchronize?
Exactly. When two things that are different but they match up, they synchronize.
Okay,
all right, so
画面跟声音是一致的，同步协调的意思。
That's right. Often in the old movies, if two people are doing something, they will synchronize their watches to make sure that their time is exactly the same on two different watches. So the idea is here, your lips are moving at exactly the same time as the words of the song would be coming out. But of course, this isn't really singing. As the article explains, lip syncing is when someone pretends to sing but is just mouthing the words to a recording.
OK, 那今天我们课文讲的所谓的 lip syncing 对嘴呢，就是当人假装在唱歌哦 ，pretend 就是假装，但其实呢，只用这个嘴型啊，跟着 recording 就是录音档哦。pretend 刚刚提到的，它是个动词，就是假装的意思，像是小朋友常常会怎么样，假装已经睡着了，你就可以说 The children pretended to be asleep。OK, 那有时候呢，我就觉得说要假装这件事情呢是很讨厌的，我就可以这么说啦 I don't like having to pretend. That just means I don't like pretending. And we also saw the word mouth, but here it's used as a verb.
Yeah.
OK, 这里的 mouth 不是嘴巴哦，它是当作动词来用，就是用口型、默示或是假唱这样子的意思啦。
Okay, one famous example, the article tells us, of this, of lip syncing or mouthing to the words, is when Michael Jackson lip synced Billie Jean during a TV special in 1983.
Billie Jean, it's not my love.
I kind of remember that. That was the American Music Awards. It was a big deal when I was a little kid.
Did you know he was lip syncing though?
No, everyone was watching him dance, so we didn't really care too much. But actually, I didn't even know he was lip syncing until I read this. But he wasn't the only one, so don't be upset.
Yeah. OK， 那最著名的例子当然就是我最爱的偶像 Michael Jackson。他在1983年的时候，你们应该还没出生吧 ？OK 的电视特别节目当中。对嘴演唱，他非常有名的 Billie Jean is not my lover.
Yep, that's right. We were busy watching him do the moonwalk and go,
I know, it was really cool.
Stuff like that. But he wasn't the only one, as I mentioned. Many other people you might have even seen in concerts as modern artists who have lip-synced include Madonna, Beyonce, Katy Perry, and Mariah Carey. All at least 2 or 3 who are famous for being great singers. But they still do lip sync sometimes.
是哦，所以 modern artist 就是现代的艺人。其实因为我们刚刚提到的 Michael Jackson 他已经过世了。其实呢，还有现在很多艺人，我们知道他们就是很会唱歌的，他们曾经也对嘴耶。那包括有谁呢？像是鼎鼎有名的 Madonna， 还有碧昂斯，还有 Katy Perry， 我超爱她的，以及这个 Mariah Carey。I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's true. The article tells us more. It says, sometimes lip syncing is seen as an attempt to cheat by making performers seem more talented than they really are. And no one likes to be cheated by their favorite stars.
Oh my gosh, OK. 所以有时候这个对嘴会使得这个表演者怎么样，显得比实际上还有才华，然后被视为常识作家，因为我们都会觉得他应该是有实力的，他怎么可以做这种对嘴的动作呢 ？And who is a performer? What is a performer?
A performer is someone who performs. To perform, we should tell you, is to put on a show. When you're entertaining people by acting, singing, dancing, playing music, whatever, you are performing. So someone who performs is a performer. They're doing some type of art for the public to watch and enjoy. So yes, your favorite singers perform, musicians, artists, actors in a play, something like that. They're all performers because they're putting on a show. They're performing.
Or movie stars. OK. 所以其实 performer 就是表演者或是演出者，不一定要唱歌，可能是演戏啦，或者舞台剧啊，任何东西，只要他们有 perform， 这就是它的动词，表演演出，它就是位 performer. And we also saw the adjective talented. Mike is very talented.
Not really.
He can even play guitar.
I can do that too. It's a small talent. But a talent is a natural ability. Some people are just born better at certain things, sports, art, singing, whatever.
Jordan?
Like Michael Jordan, of course, had a talent for baseball or basketball. Not such a talent for baseball. He tried, but he realized I'm really only talented in basketball. Anyways, if you have talent, the adjective would be you are talented.
Right.
So Michael Jordan was a talented basketball player and a sort of talented baseball player. As a kid, actually, he was a great baseball player.
Wow.
Until high school and then not so good.
Okay. Talented 形容词就是有天分的，才华洋溢的，那它当然是源自于它的名词，就是 talent， 就是天才。那谁可以很天才？不见得只有这个篮球员，你也可以提到就是 a very talented actor, musician, singer, and of course we mentioned athletes like Michael Jordan.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's continue reading.
Okay, so this idea of the performers trying to look more talented, well, thus the article continues. It says some people have a negative view of lip syncing. If the artist is just lip syncing to try to look more talented, when we learn this, we get a negative view of lip syncing, and we might get a negative view of the artist too. Something that is negative is bad, all right? The opposite would be positive. Something that's positive is good. Something that's negative is bad. For example, if you get your test back and the teacher says, "Great work, you've been doing really well and studying really hard," that's a positive thing for them to say. If the teacher says, "You're being lazy, you're not doing your homework, you can do much better than this, I'm disappointed," that's negative. That's kind of a bad comment or a bad thing to say.
OK.
Or hear.
OK, 那回到课我们就提到，因此有些人可能就对于 lip syncing 就是对嘴这件事情呢， 抱持着负面的观点啦 ，negative view。我们来看一下其中的 negative 这个形容词，就是有负面的或者是不赞同的意思。当然，它的相反词就是正面的，也有乐观的意思，就是 positive 这个字哦。For example, if you went to a really bad restaurant, you might say something like, "We had a very negative or unpleasant experience." At the restaurant, maybe bad service, bad food, everything.
Absolutely. Yeah. And no one wants to make negative comments about their concerts or have negative opinions of their favorite artist. The article says, after all, people who have shelled out a lot of money for concert tickets deserve to see and hear their favorite songs live, right?
Yeah.
We can sit at home and listen to the song on YouTube or MP3s, right? But when we shell out a lot of money to see a concert, we want to see the real artists sing the real songs live right there, not just pretend to. And we have this very useful and interesting phrase, to shell out for something. It's our shortcut for you, so I believe we're going to take a quick break and find out more. Let's check it out.
Okay.